Okay. Let's see. This is the Light After Dark reading. What sign is next? What sign is next? In my mind, I just heard what sign is next, but I'm going to shuffle anyway until we get the major arcana. We've done 4 already, and that's been Scorpio, Taurus, Sagittarius, and Cancer. So let's see who else comes up. I'm using the Occult Tarot by Travis McHenry. Dark Mirror Oracle Cards by Laura Sava. And the Neo Writer Tarot Collection. I knew it. I'm gonna take this card. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I heard the sign in my head. I knew exactly who the fuck was next. I'm gonna get 3 more cards to go with this. Oh. Okay. Looks like you want to cuss a bitch out, or have cussed a bitch out, or your tendency to cuss a bitch out. For once, you're deciding, should I or shouldn't I? Because if I cuss this bitch out, if I say what the fuck I'm gonna say, like I always do, don't mince words, say how the fuck or, you know, the wordplay, a little manipulation or whatever. Like, what always happens when I do that? You, Magician, are coming up with the 5 of Swords, Temperance, and the 2 of Pentacles. Again, you're having to weigh this shit up. Why? Because Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom, and if you choose wrong, it's going to be a long-ass cycle. Gemini, if you cannot temper your tone, temper your words, what you're about to say, what you're about to expose. I don't know if this is exposure or just putting someone in their place or making them, you know, cutting them down to size or what. Ooh. You have a chance to reconcile something, but will your mouth and your mind get in the way? You're not an emotional creature, okay, Gemini. You're a very cerebral. It's like people wonder if you have a heart sometimes because of the things you say or how easily that you can say them. They feel like there couldn't have been an iota of emotion put into it. And they could be right, but you decide first or act first or say first and think later. Naked before the stars in reverse. This is what I meant by exposure. But I feel like if you don't do it the way you usually do it and you actually bite your tongue and insert an emotional conscious into the situation, you'll be feeling more vulnerable than ever. Like, the reason why you are so cerebral is because you're emotional. The couple of times you have actually exposed your emotions to someone, because you're not of water, because you're not of earth, it shakes you and rocks you different. It is more destabilizing because you're an element that is not grounded already. You are very up here. You have so much distance between you and the ground you have to work to stay grounded. If you can stay in your mind and the mechanics and stuff, you can, wiggle your toes and be reminded that they're on the ground. But as far as being grounded, emotions can take you somewhere else. It's like you can fade it to suffer. That's almost how you take an emotional exchange to be. This is why you can be so cutthroat. This is why you can, tell a bitch, you'll piss on her grave or something like that and not feel any remorse. When she actually passes away, you're like, oh, okay, I said it. And so what, I meant it. Like, per chance to dream. I did see this on the bottom, but I kept shuffling because I was like, it's just on the bottom. I didn't actually shuffle, so at first, and I just saw it on the bottom, I didn't think that it had something to do with it. But this Naked Under the Stars and Perchance to Dream, they're both in the reverse, and it's almost like dreams don't fucking come true. Like, fuck your dreams and fuck your ambitions and fuck with, fuck your life. And, it's like, damn, you have an opportunity to actually be naked before the stars and dream a little, so you don't feel like you have to be fated to suffer. Like, let's reverse that. That's what we're gonna fucking do right here, right the fuck now. If anybody can tell you, it's gonna be a goddamn Virgo. We share a fucking planet with y'all annoying asses, and we love y'all and we hate y'all at the same time, because it seems like it just doesn't fucking click. It doesn't fucking click for you. Y'all are air, so y'all just fly the fuck around and zip from place to place and think about thing to thing and don't really take anything fucking serious. So it has to be a Virgo to tell you, sit the fuck down and feel. Sit the fuck down and dream. Sit the fuck down and wish sometimes, because shit does happen. Your thoughts become things. And because we're Earth and we can see our thoughts materialize, we have a better foundation of understanding manifestation in that regard, because we have to feel in order to do it. We're mental, we're earth physical, and can be grounded, so we can use the water element even though it's uncomfortable. But you guys are missing the earth element in order to use the water to feel comfortable in your manifestations, into the things that you're trying to do. And even temperance is fucking fire, and it contains water. Fire is unstable as fuck, but even in temperance, the typical temperance card, 1 foot in water, 1 foot in earth. So if you're going to manifest something, you need to take a lesson from your fucking country ass cousins on the other side of Mercury, which is the goddamn Virgo. Because we watch you guys just 5 of swords, 5 of swords, 5 of swords, 5 of swords, 5 of swords. And it irks our soul because we can't, because we're so health conscious on a cellular fucking level, on a solar cellular level. Us bringing harm or malice to a situation is killing people. It's killing people. And we represent health, so we can't do it. So this is what we get pissed about, because the things that we're innately conscious of saying and doing, because we know that magician energy, there's so much power behind our words. It's like, that there's power behind your words and you want to cause the damage anyway. Temperance is asking you to re-fucking consider. 2 of Pentacles is here like, hey, I'm giving you one more chance to reconsider your options, because this Wheel of Fortune gonna turn, and you can be on the better side of it or you can be on the downside of it and keep getting the backlash from the shit you've been doing, the verbal assaults, and really fucking people up. I think you need to think about this. It could be the lack thereof. 5 could be a lack number where you're not speaking enough. You're not speaking up. when you have the information to balance something and you're being ignorant with the information, either delivering it way too fucking sharp or not nearly enough. It's one of the two. This magician energy is not being utilized correctly, and it's gonna fuck things up. If you cannot embody the energy of temperance and decide to be a little more soft in your energy, you don't have to whip through here like a tornado. You don't have to tear shit up in your wake. You can be that cool, calm, motherfucking summer ass breeze, that breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be that sharp ass wind that every time you take a breath, like you have to catch your breath because it catches you off guard. It's something about the like the ferociousness or the veracity of it. It's too much. Oh, you motherfucker. It's hard sharing a planet with y'all, man. It is. It really is. There's a lot of things about Geminis to admire, and then there's a lot of things about Gemini that's like, oh, here we go again. And I know y'all can have your thoughts and assumptions about Virgo and stuff like that, and I mean, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't, whatever. But it's like, man, if we could sit down and be amicable and just swap stories, we could help each other, because we have information for the other. Oh. Get some more information. One more. I said one. I saw 3 4s all in reverse. Oh, some shit ain't stable. Some shit is rocky, man. Rocky. Wait a minute. Are you dealing with a Cancer? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna stop pulling. Okay. You got Queen of Wands, 10 of Pentacles reverse, 4 of Wands reverse, 4 of Swords reverse, Knight of Wands. I'm just going to show y'all all these motherfuckers. King of Cups. This ends this row, because that King of Cups was on the bottom, and then I got to fucking pull it. Page of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, Justice, Knight of Cups, 5 of Cups, Ace of Wands reverse, 3 of Swords, Judgment reverse, Tower reverse, Ace of Swords reverse. Somebody motherfucking lying, or somebody didn't tell the truth. Thing is, you know they weren't telling the truth. You know it. The King of Cups. Okay, let me show you. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, King of Cups. He's looking in a completely different direction. These two are, this is his energy coming from him. It's like his emotion is pointed in one direction, his passions is turned towards the Queen of Wands. And it's only at half staff. It's not even a full girth of passion or ambition or energy. What's between the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands is the Ten of Pentacles reversed, Four of Wands reversed, and the Four of Swords reversed. A person who really needs to just take a fucking break. Like, let's take a break. Let's take a break. Four of Wands and Ten of Wands. The money ain't matched. The family ain't together. It's just nobody wants to take a break. So it's like putting on airs. Underneath the Queen of Wands is the Page of Wands. Like, hey, let's work on this. Eight of Pentacles. Let's see what we can do legally to get this shit worked out and sorted out. But nothing that they offer is actually getting to the King of Cups. The Queen of Wands is trying to use the Knight of Cups energy. The King of Cups is using the Knight of... Okay, what did I say? Queen of Wands is using the Knight of Cups energy, but can't get through this emotional wall the King of Cups has. He's got the Knight of Wands energy, but he's trying to rush to the Queen of Wands. But between them is financial disruption, familial disruption, family dynamic is off kilter. There is no balance. There is no stability. Like I said, I ended up seeing three fours. Even when I was shuffling, I saw the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So that was the third four that let me know, okay, something's going on with the stability. Ace of Wands, Three of Swords. This Ace of Wands is reversed underneath the Knight of Wands. The energy they're exerting, they don't even want to give. It's not to start anything new or to repair anything that's old. They're really in this position. So this is why you want to snap, Gemini, but it's asking you not to. It's asking you not to, because if you do, if you get the truth the way you think you want it, it's the way you think you want it. You're going to get hurt. If you understand the truth and don't try to force it out of them, they're going to feel it. Like, you have to understand it's not worth you carrying. Let it sit there without you. Like, you're going to have to remove yourself. You're going to have to remove yourself. One more Dark Mirror card. Blinded to Pain in reverse. That came up in the fucking Cancer reading. Queen of My World in the reverse. In this environment that was created between the Queen of Wands, which you're taking the action, or being the Magician energy, is here. The other major is Temperance and Wheel of Fortune. These are fire. These are Sagittarius energies. Your opposite is trying to come in and help you. So you're coming in as Queen of Wands because you have the capacity to use your energy like no other. This person is coming up King of Cups, and with a lot of reoccurring cards that shouldn't be reoccurring with all the shuffling I did. This is related to Cancer's reading, though. Masquerade in reverse. It came up upright for them. Black flower fragrance. Queen of my world. There's something about the way they feel about this situation is that you were not the good in their life, in their situation. That you were not of help, of service, of assistance the way that they needed you or felt like they needed you. They saw who was really, really there for them. This is their perception. And with you, it's like, of this world that you created with this person, you don't feel like the queen that you should. And that's a problem. It's like you should feel like you know, this is your kingdom, this is your home, this is your life. And you don't feel like you recognize it at all. Like, this shit ain't gonna go on like this. So it's really off-putting. It's really off-putting. Queen of my world could also be in reverse for them, where they don't feel like the world that they want to have, you're the queen in it. They may feel like it's more tyranny. And maybe this is why they feel that they could have put on airs or put on a show, the masquerade energy. Shit, this is too much. This is too much. Y'all are neighbors in the zodiac. Like, I can't imagine. I wish Libra would. I wish Libra would give me problems like that, man. I fucking bow them in their neck or something. And I got too much Libra energy in my chart to play. But perchance to dream. There's two people in this card. And one person seems to be asleep or disillusioned. Just out of it. But it's this person that looks like they have something. They have all the conflict. The other person is too dreamy or too unrealistic or not seeing the severity of a situation. And it seems like, Gemini, you're left with the burden of reality. Because even if you're dealing with water, they're not seeing things realistically or logically at all. So you're kind of left with the reality of shit, and their ideal of shit is what they're going off of. So Judgment reverse, Six of Cups, the Emperor, the Lovers. If you took this person back, it was a bad decision. Especially if it was due to kids. Like, you went against your better judgment. And I think that's what may have influenced your decision, but also why you might be so pissed. Or if you already had an established commitment with this person and you wanted to try it again. You got Emperor and Judgment in reverse. The Lovers, Six of Cups. This looks like a soul cord, like a corded connection, not like a bond. Like, this is like hooked. Hooked in you, hooked in them. What's on the bottom? The world. Oh, it's over with. It's over with anyway. It's over with. Yeah. Nine of Wands. I mean, you could do it again. I don't think you should. Nah. You're going to end up leaving again anyway. So I think that you should save your wind. Save your wind. Save your words. Because you could give them some choice words. Or you can Two of Cups, Ace, Chariot, Ace of Pentacles, and Empress that thing. And not utter a fucking word. And I think that's best. So Gemini, though it was tumultuous, and though I did tear into your ass just a little bit, a lot of it, I do wish y'all the most immense success in this decision-making process. Please temper your temper. Please, please. Don't cuss nobody out. And that's hard. I know it's hard. But you have too much riding on it. Ten of Pentacles. Oh. Four of Wands. Oh. Ace of Swords. What? King of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Six of Swords. So you actually will get to soften and feel stable doing so. Ten of Pentacles and Four of Wands, which came up reversed because you had to use so much fire for somebody who was so watery. But now you have somebody who is coming up with earth, that you can be that Queen of Cups and you can be soft without feeling naked and embarrassed. You can feel vulnerable without feeling naked and exposed. And that's the truth. I like that for you, my country cousins. So that's it for the Gemini reading. I will see y'all later on.